okay now, bud? You gonna stop being a goober and just like play? I've never used the word goober before, I'm gonna be honest, so I feel weird saying it. Greetings, entities and guardians, my name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom. So, I'm gonna be focusing, or at least trying to focus on the main story of this video. It's just that, I've been having some fears, because I recently got a comment saying they were stuck on level, like 11 something, which I know we're in like a world 10 as of currently, which we gotta focus on world 10, because hey, we just reached that world. We're completely finished with world 9 except for dark mode. But by the way, look at this loot. Oh, and by the way, I think there's a new event coming out. Like, there's a new event out by the time that I record this. Like, we just got some ribbons there, which I'm pretty sure it's related. But if we go over to the events, if we have, okay, yeah, there's For the Republic, but there's Happy Birthday Wishes. And apparently, this is for Gingerbraid's birthday, his 13th birthday. He's getting older, and every day for, what is it, 13 days? Yeah, 13 days, you can get 1,000 crystals, which will soon lead up to 13,000 crystals, and you'll get extra loot, like there's cookie cutters, there's like minute speed ups, time jumpers, good materials, and even rainbow cubes near the end. There's also birthday ribbons, which I guess you get that by sending daily gifts, sending a bear jelly balloon, which I can do, and also there's a Happy Birthday Gingerbraid event, which apparently, I think of what I can read, it says, use birthday ribbons to send gifts to your friends and help Gingerbraid spend the best birthday ever. So, it's interesting because I guess you have to get these ribbons, and then you use them to spend them on these, which this includes a special, I think that's a profile picture, and more rewards. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and by the way, Almond Cookie Soulstone, just because. And Flawless Victory. Alright. With all that out of the way, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly get this, just so I can get that one thing for the ribbon. Hey, don't you dare blur on me. Did I crook the camera? It looked like I made it crooked. Well, hey, you blurred, but guess what? At least it's not an important part in the game. Now stop shaking like an earthquake. I know there's a song like Drop Like an Earthquake, but I don't want you to shake like an earthquake, okay? Alright, anyway. Now with that done, let's go ahead and just go on with the main story. Am I? Yep, I am. Alright, yeah, because I was testing some solo cookies here. First of all, before we jump in, let's reorganize our team here, because I was testing out a solo crunchy chip cookie. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I feel like I just heard the word begin 3 times right there. Okay, now let's go to our world map, and then we'll go all the way to playing the land 10, which is Timeless Kingdom. I am very scared. You have no idea. But there's nothing else we can do other than just go forward. So let's do it. 93 stars in this one. Well, look at this place. It looks nice and established. Nice and beautiful. Okay. Well, Vanilla Castle entrance. Alright, sure. We got some enemies here. Oh, they're getting near a power level. Soon we might be too weak. Oh, that's scary. Soon we might have to do an upgrading video. Whew. I just gotta figure out what are good cookies to upgrade. I think I can still get through a solid amount of levels. Oh.
Your king has finally made his return.
We could definitely get through a handful of levels. And by the way, I'm actually gonna read some comments on the video. Separating was probably a mistake, which was one of the Cookie Run Kingdom videos I've done. Which, by the way, before I continue, if you want a comment to leave, then please be sure to leave it in the comment section. If you have like a random question, a comment, something completely random, a fact, something about the game, something about me, then feel free to comment. I love interacting with each and every one of you, and I just love interacting with the comments in general, and just people who want to be involved in the series. Which, first of all, before we read this, we have a comment from Chimmings who says, "The Rubber Duck Store." Excuse, the Rubber Duck Store? I think maybe that has something to do with something that I said in the video, but I don't know. Anyway, the king has returned, finally.
Soon we'll hear the trumpets to celebrate my return. Ready moment now.
If we just wait a couple minutes, maybe someone's gonna come. Someone call up Marshmallow Cookie real quick.
Where were their magical experiments conducted? I want to see the essence of white magic.
Maybe.
Up, not so fast. Our first stop has to be the treasury.
By the way, can I just pay attention to the fact that the overworld looks so nice and peaceful, like on the world map, and then we enter the level, everything is destroyed?
There's something wrong about this place.
Maybe it's the giant fork all the way to the left. Look, there's a fork right there.
What is all this? The whole place is covered in cookie crumbs.
That better not mean that there were dead cookies here before.
Out of my
or at least injured cookies. I don't want that to be our next fate. While we're running through these enemies, there's actually another comment from Chris Plays, who says, "You might have already knew this, but in the Tower of Sweet Chaos story, it is seen that White Lily fell into the pot and became Dark Enchantress. And in Hall of Enlightenment, it is shown that White Lily is stuck inside the magic stone thing. When they break the stone and get her out, she transforms into Dark Enchantress Cookie, meaning that Dark Enchantress is White Lily." I think I found that out and, realized this from, just the, there we go. Sorry, I was trying to look the comment and it kept going back up to the start of the page. But I found that out in the Tower of Sweet Chaos mode, and I guess it makes sense how that was also presented in the plebbing last part of World 8. It's just kind of hard because it's like, is it an illusion? Like, is this a form of trickery that Dark Enchantress uses to manipulate our characters? I don't know, because there's got to be some reasoning for this.
My legs! I can't feel my legs.
No.
Hang in there, soldier. If you fall here, our kingdom will impossible. Those cookies are hurt. They need our help, and fast.
Yeah, we're just gonna also pay attention to the plumbing trident army in front of us. Do they have forks? Alright, get him out. Smack him forward. Bloop. Write him in history. Get the sheeps after him, and then shatter them all. So this place actually does have people inside of it, other cookies. But one of them seems to be literally handicapped. Oh no! That's terrifying. Okay. Well, there's that done. Before we move on, I guess we're gonna get some XP out of this, but we have another comment from Sunnyrise, daughter of PV and WL, who's pure vanilla and White Lily, who says, "I sim for a lot of cookies. If you want to know how many cookies I sim for, it's 39. 41 if you count Ivory Dragon and Crunchy Chip, who didn't come out yet as playable. Also, HyperHimes, do you love dragons? I'm asking this because I'm a dragon, so I want to know if you love my species." Yeah, have you ever watched the theory video, like the facts and theories video that I made about the, I think it was, Lychee Dragon Cookie, when they were releasing them. At the start of the video, I was like, I love dragons. So if you want to know how my feelings of dragons feel about, if you want to know how I feel about dragons, you should definitely watch that video. But anyway, 1,500,000 XP. That's a lot.
Well, looky. We clean up rather well, I'd say.
Yeah, but what about the other cookies who are literally dying?
The wound won't stop crumbling.
Okay, that's actually terrifying.
Hello? We just saved you guys?
Hello? We're dying?
We don't have much time. Your Majesty, pure vanilla cookie, please, hurry.
What are they blabbering on about?
Oh, the pure vanilla cookie run away?
Worry not, your king is here. Can you not see the king of the Vanilla Kingdom before you?
Hang on. I don't think they can see us.
Are they blind? What?
I sense the lingering vestiges of magic here. It's a sign of a rather powerful spell. Whoever cast this spell chose this very moment in time and decided to replay the events of this day over and over again.
What? Are we experiencing an actual replay in time? What the flub is this?
In short, these are just illusions of the past. We can't talk to them, nor can they talk to us.
So even though it would make me look like the bad guy, I could like spit raspberries at them and dance in front of them and they would not care. I'm obviously not going to do that, but I'm just saying, hypothetically in the universe, that could happen, right?
When exactly was the Vanilla Castle attacked?
The Dark Flower War. On the day the war began.
I just hit my elbow on something. I was going to say, you know it's bad when the text starts to glow in the text box.
Whoa now, hang on. That's a really long time ago. Not even preservatives last that long.
I would make a comment, but I forgot what the word preservative means.
Dark Enchantress Cookie is the one who sparked the Dark Flower War. She must be the one who conjured this spell.
But that's gotta mean she's near in here.
We need to defeat Dark Enchantress Cookie in order to restore the castle's flow of time.
Sounds like it's time for more slashing. Let's get this over with.
So we're just experiencing a bunch of illusions from the past? That is so weird. That's also, for an evil antagonist, that's actually very creative. Because that means you live your whole life experiencing the best day of your life. in essence. Enjoying and watching others suffer. That's so demented, but it's so perfect. It's like brilliant in a way. Like, shoutouts to the plebing Dark Goddess, because my gosh. Like, if that was like, if you enjoy that, then, well, sure, I guess that is like the best day that you ever had, because you conquered a whole entire kingdom. Anyway, while going through here, we have a comment from Valentine Chaco, who says, "Strawberry crepe never fails to make me annoyed and make me roll my eyes out. Welcome to the club. Welcome to my club. I'm kind of the leader." Well, I actually don't lead that club. There's probably someone else who leads that. I'm the leader of the DJ Cookie fan club. I'm just the hierarchy in Custard Cookie's kingdom. Anyway, let's go with another comment who says, well, first of all, they're from Pancake the Chimney, who says, 1224 to 1255, that kind of feels like a waste on mileage that could be used to promote your cookies like Continent and Claire, and a bit to waste to upgrade on a cookie like Purple Yam, unless it's like to level 5, which is alright if you do go through with that. Probably do World 1 or World 2 so you have enough time to see them in action. Yeah, I think by the time I'm recording this, I already recorded the Purple Yam video, which I'm not going to promote them. I will only do it if, like, maybe there's no other cookies to promote or they're not in the meta. What?
These sponge brains are everywhere. That last bout was close. I almost lost my hat.
Okay, can we just address two things? One, why is there Schwarzwalder in front of us? Two, why is there a table all the way in the top left corner with just a cake hound just eating there, just like, they're just right there. They're just having a good old time. But don't worry, I promise not to waste my mileage too much. I just have a butt ton of mileage, so I can probably afford it to use it on cookies. It's just hard because it seems like every month there's going to be a new cookie who's going to be good to use on the team, so I won't know the best thing to use. So I'm sorry if I end up using the mileage on like the wrong cookie, but I don't know. But anyway.
Stop staring at us! Hey, wait a second! You look like that taco warehouse brute!
I mean, they definitely went over a makeover.
I have been awaiting your arrival, Cookie.
By the way, their name is Esther Hazy. You see that little swiggle above the A?
Please follow me. Your presence is requested elsewhere.
Excuse me?
What are you up to? One of great power awaits you. If you would, please, this way.
That sounds very sinister. You sound way more sinister than Schwarzwalder ever could. And they were, like, supposed to be, like, super threatening, like, you know, a big boss and, like, a plebeian assistant to Licorice Cookie. Like, come on. Like, how is... I've only met you once, and you're somehow so much more threatening. Alright, let's go through this level, and maybe I'll have to end the episode, depending if there's a cutscene after this. And only 3 levels? My gosh. Also, we have a comment from... Oh, I'm gonna...
Look at all this food! Roasted jellies, jelly burgers, jelly pizza. Oh, they even have jelly steaks.
Don't move. Do not plumbing see what's in front of us. Do not plumbing see the plumbing 5 demons that are in front of us. Okay, first of all, there's a comment that comes from Mauricino Quackahia Weaver, who says, "I have C." That's all they say. I'm giving you a heart still, but do you probably not see what's in front of? Don't get me wrong. I would enjoy eating everything that's on here, but do you not see what is in front of us?
This is a feast fit for a king, and rightly so, as their king has returned.
I need to shield him. How do I shield him? I need to shield him.
Welcome, Ginger Brave and friends.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Dark Enchantress Cookie, we are not gonna be swayed by some food.
I don't know why I was gonna argue against that. I just made a whole entire argument against that thing.
Come on, let's take our seats. The jellies are getting cold.
Wait, hold on. No. I know. Okay, you're young. I know you get enticed by food easy, but still.
Hey, aren't you a little too excited?
May I help you with your belongings?
Excuse. He's gonna take our weapons.
Oh, grand idea. Here, hold my crown and scepter. Try not to get them wrinkled.
Very well, sir. As for everyone else, if you would please take your seats.
I will be very impressed if you don't end up smudging or, like, breaking the scepter or crown.
Hurry up and sit down. Do not keep Dark Enchantress Cookie waiting.
I don't like where this is going.
As I promised, I have been waiting at the top of a new world. You are the first cookies to pass the gates. The first to be personally welcomed into my fold. Come, take a seat. Let us have a heart-to-heart discussion.
Yeah, I think that's one of the worst ideas I could ever have. Can I just, like, stand near the door and run whenever I can?
Oh, so, like, can we ask you anything? Cause I've been dying to know, how did you train the cake monsters? I want one as well.
I think your answer is not... I think the answer you're going to get is probably not good.
I merely looked upon them.
So you looked over them, or you looked at them and they obeyed you?
Oh, so it's an eye contact thing.
Oh my gosh, Custard.
But before we progress any further, I have a question for you, our esteemed guests.
No, I am not. I'm just gonna give you that answer before you even answer your question. I'm just gonna say I am not.
Do you know the reason why we cookies were created?
Oh shoot, maybe I shouldn't answer that. Well, then again, that's true. I am not, but that also means I don't know why we were created.
Nope.
Hey, at least we're on the same wavelength.
Me neither. But I know I was baked with a particular set of skills.
Yeah, like 500 degrees of robbery.
How predictable. Pathetic. And you call yourselves cookies? What an absolute waste of perfectly fine dough.
You know, that's kind of insulting.
I'm wasting my breath with this conversation. Your crumbs will litter this table.
Can we just, like... This is exactly what I was worried about. How are we all calm with this?
Stop!
Hey, friend.
I can no longer stand by and watch you bring destruction.
Ha! And who might you be? What is it that you can do to stop me? You're a dusty, ragged, and unnamed nobody.
Is this where we get the big reveal?
Yes. I have been hiding for far too long. But the time has come to step out from the shadows.
Oh boy.
I will sacrifice everything to put an end to your schemes.
The eyes! It's 3 eyes!
You! Pure vanilla cookie! Hold my cane! Healer cookie is pure vanilla cookie?
Yeah, it seems pretty obvious at this point, to be honest. I'm scared.
Ah, it seems that an uninvited guest was among us.
Don't, never say those 2 words again.
Have you finally
Oh my gosh.
realized how pathetic you are and have come to hand over your soul, Jam?
What do you mean, hand over? Like, when did you assume... Oh, yeah, here you go. Yeah, it's just an easy thing here.
I am here to confront you. We started this war. It only makes sense that we end it.
You have nothing but senseless courage. How amusing. Tell me then, how do you plan to stop me? Did you think your ragged attire and worn expression would win my sympathy?
Probably not, but then again, didn't we just, like, beat you 2 worlds ago? Or, like, 1 world ago, technically?
What a waste of a good banquet. Enough of this.
Well, I think you wasted more money on the guy who was playing the piano, because they literally just passed out flat on it.
Dare you ruin my master's plan? Fate will not be on your side tonight.
What did we ruin? All we said was, like, we just got asked the question, hey, why are you cookies? And we were just like, I don't know. And that ruined it all. Okay, sure, we're going for the level now. Great. Well, let's just run through this now, and I'm terrified. Alright, after this, even when I complete the level, I'm probably just gonna end the video, because, my gosh, there's probably gonna be just some dialogue, but maybe I'll do, like, an immediate recording after. Like, because, my gosh, the lore just got deep in this one. And I am fucking sweating like crazy because of the temperature in this room, but I don't want to put my fan on, because that's gonna be additional background noise. But, after all that, oh my gosh. Let's read one more comment, which comes from Ella. Oh my gosh, my HP. And they say, hi, I have some tips. Maybe do more balloon expeditions to get more epic toppings. Frost Queen works better with full maxed out Swift Choco. Also, maybe level up and prioritize, wait, SF. Oh, it clears dead. Oh no. Who's SF? I'm trying to figure out who SF is. Shoot. Oh, I suck with cookie syllables. Sea Fairy? I think, yeah, Sea Fairy. Sea Fairy, and prioritize leveling her up. Once you leveled her up, take out Licorice's toppings and put them on Sea Fairy, since Licorice is only really useful in episode 9, which you've gotten pretty close to in defeating it without him. Anyway, those are just some tips. Well, if I do level up Sea Fairy, who do I replace? Who am I gonna replace, like, for Sea Fairy? Like, of course, I know they say, like, Frost Queen, you know, take off the toppings for Licorice, but I also have Licorice in the plebing Super Mayhem mode, so I probably need to keep that on there. Maybe I'll just keep the plebing toppings on them and try and just grind for more. But I'm just gonna end the video right here, and I'm just gonna immediately record another episode of this immediately after. So, if you did enjoy this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share it with friends for more Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't yet, or you want to, hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. And last but certainly not least, why not check out my merchandise in the description. I'm not forcing you to buy anything, I'm just saying there might be something interesting in the shop that you might be interested in. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!